gonna give you acid. This is acid. I'm giving you acid.
Bienvenidos one more time to Misala Productions. Welcome again to my living room productions. I have another video for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I am back. And this is a video basically follow-up to my boy and famo and brother from another console, Xbox All In, aka Sega Forever. He did a video on his channel just recently, basically showing the differences of how you want to copy over a file from, an external hard drive onto the internal hard drive of the Xbox One. Like if anyone is just buying a new Xbox or re-getting another one, and they don't want to spend too much time waiting for it, downloading it from the store via internet, whether it's Wi-Fi or hardwired, because it's a more proficient and a lot faster. So the purpose of this follow-up video that I asked him permission, he was so kindly to say yes to, is to show you the difference in speed in real time of how fast it really is, because I don't think it's really been done by many people out there, and so I figured, why the hell not? First and foremost, these are my consoles. This is my setup. These are all my controllers. For all the people that think that I'm a liar, they say, "Oh no, you don't got that." Yes, I do. I have my Call of Duty console there. I have my Forza on the right hand side, or my right, and the Xbox White console on the left, okay, respectively. I have the Lunar White controller. I have the lock controller there, as you see, with the lock figure representing what it looks like. The Forza console controller. I have the copper blue from back there from GameStop exclusive, and the copper midnight shade, I think, blue from Best Buys. I have the white one that came with the control with the Xbox One white console, the Titanfall, and the Master Chief with the Master Chief figure, as you see here, representing the colors and palette combination. So yeah, this is basically all the Xbox I have. I've already sold the white one, and someone else is coming soon to pick up the Call of Duty one, because I'm upgrading obviously to get the White S console soon, and in October the Gears of War S console as well. So it's kind of like a farewell video on top of that to what I have at the moment that I will not have in the foreseen and soon to be future. So let's get right into it. I'm going to zoom in a little closer. As you see here on the right hand side, I have the Forza console, which is the home console. And in the Forza console is wired to the internet. I have a 50-footer or 100-foot wire running straight from my modem from the living room into the kitchen area, and it's wired through the internet. And since the home console, I don't have to be signed into any particular any particular profile, because it'll read and give me the ability to download anything from anywhere, from any profile within the store or internally or externally from the hard drive. On the left hand side, I have my console that I use, and this is wireless, but I have over here, if you see, the external hard drive, as you can see there, I have it connected here, and I have a copy of what I want to copy over in that external hard drive connected to the white console. As you can see there in the screen, okay, we're going to get this in more detail. Basically, we're going to do speed test run in real time. You see I have the controller for the Forza is on and active. Let's go into it. This is, okay, I Am Alive, okay, is from the store. Basically it's on the ready to install because I installed it already from the store. So internally, in the hard drive internally on this console, there's nothing yet. I'm gonna download from this console here, I Am Alive from the store, from the ready to install section, onto this console internal hard drive. And remember, it's wired. It's using the full speed of my internet provider. And then on this side, I don't have to use no internet connection because I'm not going to download from the store, nor am I going to download via Wi-Fi. What I'm going to do is, as you can see here, I'm going to go in here. As you can see here, it says here in the upper right hand corner, you see it says internal hard drive. Okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch here. You see it says all storage or Sega drive. Sega drive is what I named my external hard drive. Okay? So I'm gonna press there. Boom. Now this has all the games from my Sega, from the external hard drive that I have here, will show here on screen. We're going to scroll down and look for I Am Alive, which is already in there. Make sure I didn't miss it. There it is. Okay. Then we're going to press the button here, which is the which will be the start button on the controller. Press it there. Once we press it there, you see this menu, and then it goes to manage game. We scroll down to manage game, and we click on manage game. Now, you see that it says there, I'm Alive. It says move all, copy all, install all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go, as you can see, you notice it says Sega drive right there, so we know we're in the external hard drive. We're gonna go down here, go to copy, press copy all. Then it's asking you, you're about to copy one thing from your Sega drive, which is the external hard drive, to your internal hard drive on your console. Then it says your space or what you're going to use, or what you're using, what it's going to say, and then just go to copy. So we're going to press copy here, right? And then right here, what we're going to do is we're going to go up to here to install all, right? And we're going to press the buttons at the same time. Okay? So we're going to press and see how fast the differences are. Remember, this is wired to the internet, and this is just making a copy straight from the hard drive into the internal hard drive of my console that I use in the kitchen. So here you go. I'm going to press copy here, and then I'm going to press install here. It tells me install. I press install. So there we go. They're both installing. Now, as you can see, there you go. I don't know how you picked that, but look at the speed of the install. This is from the external hard drive, you see? It's at 65%. Look how fast it is. It's making a copy from the hard drive to the internal hard drive of the console. Now look at the percentage of this one here. This is from the store via online, via hardline, because it's connected, wired, onto the internal hard drive of this console. Look, I Am Alive is done. That took about maybe a minute by copying it from the hard drive internally to the hard drive on the console. And this is still going. So you see there it's at 17%. But this, again, ladies and gentlemen, is connected, wired, which is called Hardline, into the console. I'm downloading it from the store in the ready to install app section onto the internal hard drive of this console. So it's basically night and day. Look, we're still at 23%, while over here is done. And since I signed into the profile that owns the licensing for this game, all I have to do is just go to my games, right? Let's quit this section here. Go to my games and apps here. Press there. We go down to, you see how it has here, right at the very top, it says all storage. So we just go down to where we see I'm Alive. It should be somewhere here. I'm doing this with no help, so please bear with me. I might have already passed it, didn't realize. Yes, it is. There it is. So I'm gonna basically launch it. It's just saying getting your game ready, because it was the first time launched after it was installed from the hard drive to the internal hard drive of this console. And there, I'm ready to go. Obviously the famous logo, and you're hearing the sound coming out through surround sound, basically, because I have it connected to surround sound. And here's the result on the console that has the installing that's coming in via hardline from the internet. I believe we're still at, I don't know if you guys can see that, 44%. Now it's 45. While over here, we're already ready to play. So I hope this video kind of, guides you guys for future references. If you want to do any type of installation of other games a lot faster, because you don't like waiting too long or things of that nature, which is understandable. But the only catch is that when you have to first install the games via hardline like this, for the very first time on your selected console with the most hard drive space, I'm assuming. And then once you do this, then you're able to transfer and copy the files from the internal hard drive of the console onto the external hard drive. Once you do that the very first time, and this hard drive is 5 terabytes, and obviously the Forza console is 1 terabyte, so you got plenty of space. You can fit in a lot of games. I've even seen as big as 8 terabytes in this brand. 8 terabytes is a lot for like $210. For those that want the extra space, because the game files are big. Games like, especially like Halo and things of that nature. So basically, that's the only catch. It's the very first time you install any game, you obviously have to do it from the actual modem and hardwired through your console, and then you can copy the files over to the hard drive. But once you have all those games on the hard drive and you want to copy them over to any other of your consoles, whether it's here or here, it's a breeze. You just connect it, obviously when it's off, then turn it on, and then you just go to the selection section where I showed you. You picked the external hard drive after you name it. In my case, it was the Sega drive, and then you just pass it over. You pass it over from the Sega drive and make a copy onto the internal hard drive of whatever console you choose. So I hope this video, follow-up video to my boy Forever's video, is informative enough and clear enough and coherent enough to show you guys the differences. As I said, look, this has been out for quite some time, and this is still at, I don't know if you can see it because it's too bright, but it's basically at 75, 77%. So it's almost done, you know. But, and it's not that it's terribly long. I think we've been waiting about 5 minutes maybe for this so far. And again, this is only a 2.5 gig game. So for a game like, the 2K basketball or the Halo Master Chief Collection, which is enormous in size, almost 80 gigs, that's when, my word of advice is to everyone is that you leave the big games installed on the external hard drive and just leave your smaller titles from the 360 or indie games from the Xbox Live Arcade Marketplace or from the indie marketplace of the Xbox One in the internal hard drive, because they're smaller files, they download a lot faster, and you don't have to worry about going through all that waiting time. Plus, once they're installed in the external hard drive, even if you do the updates through the console, it will transfer it over to the external hard drive as well, for those wondering. So I hope you liked the video. Come check us out, intromediagaming.com with Mr. 100. Come check out my gaming my gaming Facebook group at World of Xbox /device. I represent them. I am their word of sponsor and leadership here on YouTube right now, with my boy New Legal Felon. Shout outs to my boy and Famo. And shout outs to all my wonderful peeps like JLong 908 and Master Chief, Tuckmaster, Big Kahuna, Sir Merkham and Kaleida, Wolf, JLong, Ghost Rider, the usual suspects, the ones that know I, mess around and talk with. Tim Dog, wonderful guy. Come check out some of my other videos that I had put up recently too. I've been trying to do as much as I can. I hope I didn't bore you guys. And yeah, look, real quick, just to let you see, it finally finished. We'll go in here and, basically, it says I'm alive, ready to go. We'll launch it from there. Now it's ready to go. So, now you're pretty much set. But, that gave you an idea. So you took about, I'd say, 13 minutes hardwired and about a minute just transferring a copy over from the hard drive into the internal hard drive of your console. So you saved 12 minutes essentially, which is a big deal. And this is a small file game. Like I said, it's only a 2.3 gig game. So for other games, it's definitely a very good solution. Xbox Life, Xbox One, or Xbox for Life rather, like a sickness that can't be cured. Like, comment, rate, subscribe, stop listening. If you like my content, you're more than welcome to subscribe, because I know you don't have to, and if you do, you become part of the family. So it's greatly appreciated. I hope this helped everybody out, like I said, and thank you for the support and love. I hope you keep liking my videos. I'll keep bringing them out as much as possible. Have a good night, guys, and enjoy. Give me some feedback and let me know what you think. If you want me to change anything in the format or things of that nature, or if you want me to do anything over or reprise or rephrase something that I might have left out. Peace.